In our last session, we got you to imagine that you were in your bedroom, sitting on a chair, and we got you to mentally push the door so that it closed. Not only so that it closed, but to look at it from different parts. The top part, near the handle as it closed, and near the bottom. And then we got you to look at the side of the door, the bit that meets the lock. And we got you to look at it when it's shut. Now we want you to go to your room and actually carry out the action. But make sure that you go through it mentally again. And when you've gone through it mentally, write out the experience. What is it like when I watch the top part of the door as the door shut? What is it like as I watch the door swinging shut from the handle part? And what is it like when I watch the door from the bottom part? Make a note, written, or vocalize and record. Then go up to your bedroom, sit in a chair, have your door open, and then with your foot or a stick, push the door so that it swings slowly shut. And then carry out the action. Note what happens. Your attention is on the top. Remember? So you're inside the room and your attention is on the top right hand corner and you're watching the door swing shut. Then open the door again and push it so that it swings slowly. You don't want it to go in too fast, and you definitely don't want it to go in too slow. If it goes too slowly, you may find it may stop halfway. And then watch with your attention on the handle, watch the door swinging shut. And then open up the door and then push it so that it swings slowly and watch it. Making a note. Does your experience match up with what you wrote down or what you recorded vocally? Do it again and see whether it matches your experience. And then you'll have to move your position in your chair because you can be sitting or standing watching this, and you push the door closed. And again, you're looking at the side of the door. That side is the thinnest side. Yes, because it sits in between the inside of the door and the outside of the door. Look at it. Okay? And swing it shut. Now follow it. Okay? Now open the door again. Okay? Now you'll have to do it in such a way that when you push the door, okay, you can still see the side. So what you may do is that you may need a stick of some kind so that you can bring the door forward. It's going to be a challenge. Or you may just have to stand close to the door so that your hand extends and you tap the door so that you can still see the side of the door. Okay, and repeat that a number of times. What you would have noticed is that the door traces an arc. That's what you can notice, that it covers an arc. And if you actually open the door again and then put your finger on the floor at the foot of the door, and you know the part of the door, yes, you can put it on the bit that meets the lock. So look at the door and put your finger at the bottom of the foot of the door and trace the pathway to the actual doorway itself. You will find that if you follow it properly, that it traces an arc. It doesn't travel in a diagonal line. You'll find that it traces an arc. And that has something to do with the laws of physics, which I'm sure physicists would confirm. But do check, don't just take our word for it.